I'm Jonathan. This is my show at WOW. Come with me. This is Pink Diamond 2. So the double stars came about as a way for me to utilize like a vessel, introduce or utilize my painting vernacular. In the past, it's always been like more abstracted and pattern and color based. And 3 years ago, I came up with this shape, the double star, kind of by accident, but in a way to create or utilize a shape that would seem ubiquitous, but that doesn't really exist because it's a made-up shape. Like, it doesn't hold a symbology to anything. It kind of creates like a nice movement and allows for really nice geometry to break up the space and everything. Yeah, so the photos and the imagery that I use are kind of constantly culling and pulling imagery. I try to photograph as much as I can, one-to-one, so you'll see a lot of my friends. Just, you know, it's a mix of friends and these kind of intimate moments that I'm recutting up and reintroducing, you know, in that motion or moment, you know, like, you know that that's happiness or elation or something, and I'm trying to recontextualize it so it's used as like a narrative device that is universal. On the other hand, I'm using things familiar to maybe popular culture, but things that are important to me. So you'll see a lot of art reference, like this is a Tom of Finland character. This was Andy Warhol's version of the Mona Lisa, so that their kind of pre-existing coded meaning holds some weight, but in the recontextualization of them, they become something else. Maybe identifiable, but then there's more of like a personal question of like why, or like what is that? Some of these images floating throughout the bodies of work. Like, I'm telling a certain story of desire and maybe longing. Within the title Pink Diamond 2, I was trying to convey like a liminality between having and wanting more. Kind of culled and placed these images to create a loose narrative that, like, I'm not trying to dictate, but I hope that the viewer can resonate with it and kind of see a line of logic within the imagery. I don't necessarily have a goal with the work, but the hope and the desire for me with the show is that my work, the way I paint, the way I work, is that there's a response with the Hong Kong art audience. You know, I hope, I'm used to my audience, my collector base, and I feel like, not to say it's a safe spot, but I think there's like a dialogue, and I think this for me has been like a nice experience in, you know, I don't know if testing is the right word, but opening up the dialogue to a new audience. And I hope that the people of Hong Kong resonate with it and they like it.